Greetings from rainy Squamish. I've been feeling the need to record this video before I really start to share a bit more about where my teachings come from, which are going to start to kind of share some of the things that have happened in my own life and why I'm still on the yoga path and where I'm at with healing and wanting to share some of the teachings that I think are so needed and relevant in today's world. The beauty of the social media kind of world that we're a part of is that we can now share ideas so much faster and connect to people that before we could never previously have even known existed. However, the downside to that is that we can often see the material that people are sharing online, and I know that for myself, there's always so much more than what we see on the surface. And you really do learn this from teaching so many different demographics of people, is that what you see initially in a flash second is not always what's happening for that person on the inside. One of the things that we want to be careful about in social media is too much either projection or judgments, right? So it's a huge platform where we're all able to share and feel supported, but on the other side of that, often I think that there's kind of the darker side of human nature which can get lost in comparison or feeling less than, and it really does give us the opportunity to bring up our own beliefs around worthiness. I heard a great line yesterday that was, there's a difference between belief and fact. And without knowing it, most of us end up thinking that our beliefs and everything that we think and have experienced is a belief. We end up thinking that those things are facts and that everyone else is experiencing the world in the same way, from the same light, and that's just really not the case. So I feel it's important before I start sharing more of my stories and where my teaching comes from my own life struggles, from all the different events that have shaped and molded me, challenged, and taken me down some really dark, hard paths. It's really important that you find something in these videos that hopefully resonates for you, but please do not compare your path to anyone else's. If anything, all this sharing and the next stage of my intention for teaching is to inspire you and remind you that you're not learning anything that you don't already have within yourself. So a good teacher is only going to help you bring that out and ultimately remind you of who you already are. So I hope you have a wonderful Easter weekend, and at some point it'd be lovely if this rain stopped and the sun came out. Take care. Namaste.